Hey guys, welcome to another training series by the Digital Marketing Academy. My name is Alex and I'll be your instructor today. So, what are we going to be doing today? Today we're going to be talking about the plan, the marketing plan. We need an overall strategy or what's going to be our goals for the next month, days, and years of what are we trying to accomplish when we do internet marketing. Some of us who've already been involved in internet marketing may feel that we're doing things like this. We have Facebook over here. We have our list over here. If you have a list, you may have a website or a web page, and you may have something else over here and another thing over here. But this is how you're doing things. Things are all over the place. What we want to teach you here today is how to grab all of these entities, all of these mediums, and turn them into a nice solid fist. Yes, a solid fist, which means we want to make this all work as one. Everything works as one, so everything, your Facebook, your list building, everything is doing one thing. Very important that because you're doing so much effort, you're working so hard at different things, that you understand how to combine these so they all work as one for you. And this is going to be one of our goals as we go through the several trainings and the several things and that we're going to have here at the Academy, is to help you achieve this oneness, to create this fist for you. So today we're going to be starting out, do you guys watch Discovery Channel? Well, you will know that water is life. In order to have life, you need to have water. But in internet marketing, water really is traffic. Okay? So if you want to have sustainability in internet marketing, traffic is your life. Without traffic, you will not be able to have eyes on your offer. You won't be able to have eyes on your business opportunity that you want to offer. So we need to have water in order to live. Well, if you're going to be in this business, you're going to need to generate traffic. And when we talk about traffic, we generally talk about two particular sources of traffic. Now, what I like to describe it, or how I like to put it, is one, let me show it to you better. One, I like to describe it as a well. And the other one, I like to describe it more as a water faucet. The one that's more like a well, this one here, we will call this one free traffic, okay? And the one that's more like a faucet, we're going to call this one paid traffic. Right? So if you want water to come out of this faucet, you got to pay your bills. In other words, you pay your water bill, you get water coming out of it. You pay your advertisement, you pay for your traffic, you get water coming out of there. Over here at the well, you're going to have to work for this one. It's free traffic, yes it is, but I also like to call it time traffic. So it takes time. We're going to be digging this well, we're going to be working hard at getting water out of here, right? This is going to be, so it takes a little time. So if we're doing things like blogging, or we're doing things like YouTube, it takes time for it to rank. Or even doing things like Facebook, it takes time for it to develop. It's not an overnight success story. Forum marketing, all the other types of what we call free traffic. So here we go. Let me just draw a little plumbing. So I like to break up the free traffic. Basically, it's three areas, right? We're going to go with the ranking side of it. So I'm going to do my little plumbing here. Excuse me. So in this side, we have, let's say, blogging. Articles. Let's say YouTube. Okay, these are some of the sources that when we're talking about free traffic, and this is more of the ranking side. I'll get to that. So we're talking blogging, articles, and YouTube. On this side of the water one, I'm just going to put 2 on this side. I'm going to go with Twitter. I'll make this one very important, Facebook. Okay. The other source of plumbing, we have the other ones, other source of miscellaneous are, let's call this one miscellaneous, and we could put this one like forums. I'm just going to leave it at forums for now. There's another one I was thinking of putting up, but now all of this plumbing, all of this water, right? These are basic few of the free traffic methods that we have. Now, with this group here, we're talking about ranking. With YouTube, articles, and blogs, you're going to have to rank your articles, blogs, or YouTube. Hey, ranking is king. So that's not a pretty crown, but that's what it basically is. Ranking is king. If you do not get your YouTube articles basically to the front page, to the first page of YouTube, then basically all this effort that you've done to write your articles is for nothing. You could have the best YouTube instructional video that's ever been created in the history of the internet. If it's not ranking in that front page of YouTube, it's for nothing. It won't generate traffic. And this is the key of it. So in order for this free traffic or this time traffic, and you want to generate it out of this area, ranking is king. For forums, I would say knowledge. If you're going to do forum writing, knowledge. To be able to answer the questions that you see in forums. Very powerful way of getting traffic. And with Twitter and Facebook, we're talking about social interaction. Forget about spelling. Okay, social interaction. So we're talking about doing the tweets, getting followers, getting likes. These are what you call social interaction. Very important that you understand how these work differently, but they all generate free traffic. And before we get carried away with the free part, there could be some low cost as well. I mean, there is sometimes a little bit of cost, but not as much as the paid traffic. So now we're driving all of this plumbing Yeah, the water's flowing. Yeah, the water is flowing. Let me just make it down here. And we're going to make a turn. Yeah, that's do. Yeah, I weren't born to be a plumber. And we're driving all of this traffic here that we're generating, right? All of this traffic here that we're generating. You know, all of this is flowing to this landing page. I'll use a green pen. It's what we call a landing page, or a capture page. But anyway, anywhere where you could capture emails. So all of this traffic we're generating. Now, if we look at the paid traffic, now paid traffic is things like PPC, PPV, solo ads, media buying, okay, there we go. That's enough for now. Of course, it's lots more than just these four. So PPC is basically pay-per-click, right? These are the ads you see to the right column of Google, Facebook, Bing, you know, the little ads on the side. PPV is pay-per-view. These are the pop-ups, the basic pop-up. Solo ads are other people's lists. Well, let's say you don't have, you have not built a list, but other people have a list. Well, they sell spaces so that you could tap into their list. So solo ads is other people's lists. Media buying is the banners, the banners that you see around here. And that traffic is also everything that's driven to your landing page. Right? So that traffic also gets driven down to your landing page. Now, before you hit the panic button, you say, oh my gosh, all of this? All of this? I said, no. When we're dealing with traffic in the beginning, especially if you're starting out today, what your goal is, as of this day, as of today, as of tomorrow, when you wake up tomorrow, is to find that one traffic source. Okay? So this will be your first goal as internet marketers, is to find that one traffic source. So whether you're going to decide to use forums, Facebook, Twitter, PPC, PPV, marketing, media buying, whatever you decide that you want to do, you just got to pick one. Now this one traffic source, you must dominate. You must control it at will. You must be the one and only that you know how to manipulate it, and you can draw water on a constant, steady basis. In other words, it's no good that you do a solo ad, but you can't do it next week, or you can't do it on a constant basis. In other words, you're not drawing water out of it. So in the beginning, if you're having difficulty, or you know, money is an issue, you know, I say, how am I going to get traffic to my site? And you really can't keep up with a media buying campaign in the beginning, as you're learning how to utilize these different services, as you're becoming, your skills are becoming greater at one of these, and you don't have the money source in the beginning to keep you a steady supply, it may not be the best place to spend your money in the beginning. Now, some of these free ones, I know people say, hey, it takes time and I need to be getting, well, it does take time. But these over here won't have as much as a cost as these over here. That's the reason why we call it free traffic, and there's a reason why we call that one paid traffic. But once you master one of these traffic sources, whether it be blogging, articles, forums, or Facebook, you will have a steady water supply to take to your landing page. Now, once people get to your landing page will do two things. It will take people straight to your funnel. And then it would also drive their emails to your capture page, to your autoresponder. Okay, your email autoresponder. So this would be things like your Aweber, your get response. So that would be like your Aweber, Aweber or get response. So if you followed the funnel in the beginning, it would ask you a question like, do you have an autoresponder? This is why you need to have an autoresponder. Because these emails that you're capturing here, or as they like to call it in the business, leads. So the capture of emails is what they call leads. These leads get sent to your autoresponder where you start to making your email marketing campaign. Email campaign. Okay, so, and this is where the money starts to roll, because your landing page will also send them to the funnel, and your first opportunity to make your first bit of cash is right here in the funnel. Okay, so that money, there's money to be made there, and of course there's money to be made from your email campaign. Now our goal would be, so these are your two money places basically. You got your email campaign and at the end of your funnel. So we're doing all of this to be able to create money at the end of the at the end of the line. Now if the funnel is converting well, then that funnel deserves to get the maximum traffic that you can. Here we go explaining one thing about the disadvantage of paid free traffic. The big disadvantage of free traffic is not scalable. Whatever this well is doing is all that it's going to give you. Whatever water this well's got, that's all the water it's got. It doesn't have more water to give you. Right? In order to get more water out of these type of traffic, you're going to have to dig another well somewhere. Now with paid traffic, and this is why I like paid traffic, right? Paid traffic is very scalable. So if your PPC ad is successful, you could always scale it to more. So the same thing goes with the other ones. You could get more solo ads, you could get more PPVs, you get more media buying. So you could really bring down the rain, so to speak. You could really put down a lot of water. So if this funnel is a high converting funnel, you want to push down as much as you can. So in the beginning, as I said, if the pocket is tight and you can't have a steady source of water from this side, you might as well start working on this side. Work with your blogs, work with your articles, work with your YouTube, and you only need one. So, and with the ranking ones, you're really going to have to learn the art of SEO. This is all SEO, search engine optimization. This is SEO too. So all of these are basically SEO. So the ranking part of it, how do you rank it? You've got to master the art of SEO. And as I say, a forum is knowledge and all of that. So master this. But here we go. What we want to do as part of our goal is to, okay guys, let's continue on. Now we're driving all of this traffic, we're making our conversions, we're pushing them into our autoresponders. Our autoresponder is doing the job it's supposed to be doing. Now, we're now just basically doing emails, campaigns, and funnels. What we want to do with these people in this list here, these people here, we want to maximize our profits, our conversions. Okay, we want to maximize our conversions. So we want to increase whatever we're doing in this, we want to multiply. We want to increase our conversion ratio. So how do we do this? By pushing people out of our list. So we push the people not just to buy or to do something. We want to get them out of the just being part of our list. And where are we pushing these people to? So where are we pushing these people to? We're pushing these people to our Facebook. We're pushing these people to our blogs. Yeah, let me go get this blogs. And we're putting them out to our websites. This is what we're doing. Now we're increasing. Of course, if you have more to this list, Twitter or whatever else you have, you're going to get them integrated. So now you're doing marketing campaigns from these places as well. You do your marketing campaign from there, and now you are maximizing it. So we market here as well. Let me get this going. And that will lead to more money. And that's how you maximize your conversions. So instead of just doing email marketing, we're now going to push these people out of our emails, and we're going to do Facebook, blogs, and websites. Very powerful way of making this into this. You know, in the Facebook. Now guys, very important tip. If we're marketing here and we're just promoting the product, please don't become promote in your autoresponder, promote in your Facebook, promote in your blogs, and promote in your website. Okay? That's no good. That's you might as well just stick to the email campaign. The idea is that, hey, if you're going to come to my Facebook account, you're going to learn more about me. You're going to learn more about social interaction. So they get to know your family. They get to see your family pictures. They get to know who you are. Right? They get to see a fan page where they get to see other aspects of you. Do everything you can to be as sociable, interactive. This would help a lot. There's more training on that as well. On your blogs. Your blogs could be about your products that you have. The blogs could be about what hobbies you're doing. Be very diversified in your blogs. This is why I encourage people to have more than one blog. Because you don't want to be like one-sided person. You're a multiple facet person. You got many interests. Please let them know their interests. And then, of course, the website. The website is so powerful. Did you guys follow in the beginning where we said, do you have a hosting account? By now, you should have a hosting account, because this is very important. You know, because especially when we're doing YouTube. Now, one thing, I'm going to give you a tip about YouTube. Never ever with YouTube send traffic to YouTube. You never send traffic to YouTube. Never. Never ever. Let YouTube do the work that it does, which is generate traffic, and it's very good at that. But never send traffic to your videos in YouTube. YouTube is a non-control environment. You do not control your environment. Whereas in your website, blogs, or Facebook, you got much more control. So when we do in YouTube, we always push the videos out. Right? So we push the videos out of YouTube, never into videos. Just remember one close tip about YouTube. Not all videos are made for ranking purposes or to be in the front page. A lot of videos are made just to be hosted in YouTube so you can show them off on your websites or on other control. The website is where you have extreme control. This is your domain. It's got your .com, your own .com. You get to put the message there. You get to design the websites. This is total control. Of course, the blogs and the webs and the Facebook, they are according to some rules of wherever you're posting these things. But very important that you diversify your list into all of these facets who are showing so much more of you. This is how you increase your marketing presence. Very important that you increase your marketing presence. This is how you turn this hand that is doing all of these things separately into a mighty fist that will turn into high conversions. Guys, I hope this video has been of help. Of course, there's more training. Hey, if you're new, welcome. If you've been struggling, let the Academy help you move on. And on that note, I want to catch you in the next training. And best of luck. Bye.